This is Nancy Pelosi during the No Kings protest.
We're going to tear up the crown.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and say the messenger matters. Coming from someone who has been in Congress for how long? Oh, 37 years? So are you in favor of term limits now, Nancy? We got to know. Just answer that one simple question, please. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of That Didn't Age Well. Folks, we just had a That Didn't Age Well episode a few weeks ago, and after all of your responses, we decided to continue throwing these together, and we have a lot of good stuff to go over today. A lot of politicians saying one thing, doing another. It's one of my favorite things to look at and laugh at. These hypocrites trying to tell us what to do and how to live our lives. Screw them. We also have some fun stuff from The View. You're going to love this. And we even have a baseball That Didn't Age Well, one that I have to show with the World Series coming up. We have a lot to get to in today's episode. So if you're ready for today's episode of That Didn't Age Well, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's things that didn't age well. Number 10. This one is so sweet. It's so beautiful that it's going to be on tomorrow's episode too, so make sure you're tuned into that. But this is the New York Attorney General, a thing that did not age well at all for her. Check this out.
No one is above the law.
No one is above the law.
No one is above the law.
This long-running fraud was intentional, egregious, illegal. No one is above the law.
New York Attorney General Letitia James has been indicted on criminal bank fraud charges.
Oh, yeah. Round of applause for her. This is just a beautiful, beautiful thing that didn't age well. No one is above the law. You know, if you broke the law, I hope you got what's coming to you, because no one is above the law. Am I right? Am I right? Number 9. This one, we have to go to The View. And I want to show an interaction on The View recently of Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s wife and the panel of The View. The oh so intelligent and bright panel of The View.
He's not a doctor and he's not a professional.
Yes.
And oftentimes when he's talking, some of the things he's suggested, take it out of the hands of my doctor and me.
90% of secretaries of HHS have not been doctors.
But they've had a science
There have been
background.
3.
Yeah.
No, to be
You know
honest,
what? One of Obama's secretaries of HHS was an economist.
but
So
the majority of them that haven't had medical backgrounds have
Oh,
had
wait.
a science
Wait,
background.
don't
which
do
our husband
anything
doesn't
else.
have either.
Don't say anything else yet.
'Cause I do
we
wanna-
have to take a break.
We're going to take a break. She's making a good point. Let's take a break. Let's cut her off. Also, I want to replay this clip of the Bright's Whoopi Goldberg and her expertise on all of these matters.
And Dr. Jill becomes a Surgeon General. His wife.
Yeah.
Because Joe Biden's wife, because she, you know, he would never do it, but she's a hell of a doctor. She's an amazing doctor.
She's a doctor and
PhD.
yeah. I don't
I could be wrong. I thought she was
I think she's a teacher, but you know.
Jill's a great doctor. You guys are talking about expertise and you sit and spew this garbage. Number 8. Every single election cycle, people say they're going to leave the country. If Trump wins, they're going to leave the country. Blah, 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 blah. It happens every single time. And some people do. Some people end up leaving and they end up regretting it. Check this out.
If you're an American who is considering leaving the country to move somewhere else, make sure that the location you choose isn't based off of fear and lack mentality. I regret moving to Costa Rica. It's a beautiful country. I love the nature and wildlife, but moving to a third world country where I don't know the language, I don't have any connections, resources, or opportunities, that didn't make my life any easier by any means. I was just so scared of what's going on in America politically that I was in fight or flight. I was like, how am I gonna afford to survive? Like, how am I gonna find a place to live? Like, I was freaking out. And then I came here and made my life so much harder. And now I'm trying to go back and I just like wish I didn't leave in the first place. And it's so weird to like want to move to America right now with everything that's going on, but I just left so many privileges and resources behind and I want them back.
You know what? I hope she does. I hope she comes back. She's making a public service announcement for her fellow people to not act irrational, not act insane. And we're going to get to some more reasons why these people act insane, because they're getting terrible, terrible information from the people they listen to. It's actually really sad, and I pity them. I do. So, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here when we get to number 1. But as far as this lady goes, don't be like her. Don't do this. Don't act irrational. America, whether you guys like it or not you guys watching, because I know you guys are all cool, but it's a pretty great place. It really is. It's the center of pretty much everything in the world. So turn off the TV, turn off social media, and your life will be 10 times better, because you will not be getting that misinformation that makes you act emotionally and irrationally. Makes you look insane. Don't move. Number 7. Number 7, we go to Elmer Fudd. I mean, Tim Walz on this one.
Recently, he tweeted this: "Most Republicans are good people. Most Democrats are good people. The White House says outrageous things to make you hate your neighbor. Your neighbor isn't the problem. The White House is."
And back to the intro. The messenger matters on this. Timmy, you ruined your reputation a long time ago. People across the country will never trust you. They will never listen to what you say, because you're trying to step back and say this stuff now because you plan on running for governor again. But you did the exact same thing. You are a fueler of hate. You are making people hate each other with the things you say, like this.
What's going on in our country right now is we have people who are openly Nazis and fascists trying to take our country, and we need to push back.
Well, maybe it's time for us to be a little meaner.
Think of how easy it would be to be a damn Republican. Oh, what should I wear today? This stupid freaking red hat.
What's wrong is our country's being stole by fascists and Nazis, and we're trying to do all we can to try and do it.
Tim Walz, the great uniter. Spare us, Tim. Step down. You are an embarrassment for this entire state. I hope you lose in a landslide. I have my doubts. Sadly, this place seems too far gone, but there's a glimmer of hope. Number 6. Number 6, we go to the bright and intelligent AOC.
If I, as a Democrat, disagree with you as a Republican, I'm not going to question your motive. I'm not going to question your allegiance to this country. We are actually stoking division in our country when we call those who disagree with us un-American. That is what is un-American.
Because that right there, that kind of attitude is what is actually anti-American. That kind of attitude is what is actually treasonous, is to attack our Constitution and to attack the obligations that we have in our Constitution, to attack free speech, to attack the powers of Congress, to erode our ability to investigate and conduct oversight. That is what is un-American. And this administration and Kristi Noem spits on the American flag every time she does that nonsense.
Another round of applause. You know what? I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but if you raise your voice and you wave your finger, people will listen to you. You get taken very seriously on the stage, you know? She's proof. So, once again, I've said this probably 10 times in the last month, but I cannot wait for the memes when she runs for president. It's going to happen, whether we like it or not. She's going to run. It's going to be hilarious. The memes are going to be fire. Let's all enjoy it. Let's bask in it. The preparation, the run up to it is coming. It's now. So, it's beautiful. Beautiful clip. Thank you, AOC. Number 5, we go to the great teacher of AOC, the Bernie Sanders, for this one. Check this out.
Open borders.
Open borders.
That's a Koch brothers proposal. The idea, of course, I mean, that's a right-wing proposal which says essentially there is no United States.
But it would make a lot of global poor richer, wouldn't it?
And it'd make everybody in America poor. Then you're doing away with the concept of the nation state. What right-wing people in this country would love is an open border policy. Bring in all kinds of people who work for $2 or $3 an hour. That would be great for them. I don't believe in that. You know what youth unemployment in the United States of America today? If you're white, a white kid, high school graduate, 33%, a Hispanic, 36%, African-American, 51%. You think we should open the borders and bring in a lot of low-wage workers? Or do you think maybe we should try to get jobs for those kids?
Wow, Bernie, how racist of you. How bigoted of you. I just can't believe this. You know, isn't it hilarious? Like literally 10 years ago, these Democrats were saying the exact same thing as Trump is saying as far as the border goes, as far as immigration goes. What the hell happened? Number 4, Speaking of, almost exactly the same thing, but this time on China. Here's Hillary Clinton on China. Back before Trump and Orange Man came in, it was just, everything he does is bad.
So as president, I will stand up to China and anyone else who tries to take advantage of American workers and companies.
Wow.
And I'm going to ramp up enforcement by appointing, for the first time, a chief trade prosecutor. I will triple the number of enforcement officers, and when countries break the rules, we won't hesitate to impose targeted tariffs.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, Hillary. Wow. How dare you want to destroy the country? I just can't believe it. Wow. Tariffs under her were a great idea, though. You heard people clapping for it, and those same people clapping now are just like, oh, this is the worst idea of all time. Look, I don't know if it's a great idea or not. Guess we'll find out long term. But the point is here is it was a great idea under her. And now when Trump's doing it, doing what she says, it's a bad thing. So you got to laugh at this stuff. I mean, this is insane. Number 3. This one, I have to do this one. I'm a baseball fan. You guys know that. I'm living vicariously through the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers are going to win. Although I hope the Blue Jays kind of do because Louis Varland's on there. Anyways, this is what they were saying about Shohei Ohtani before he came to the MLB. He's basically like a high school hitter. MLB scouts believe Shohei Ohtani won't be able to hit big league pitching. And this is in 2018. If you're a baseball fan, if you read the news, then you know that this really did not age well. The guy's unbelievable. Okay, we all have to admit. Number 2, more politicians talking out of both sides of their mouth, not remembering what they said in the past, what they did. And now when they're campaigning for future offices, future elections, it's coming to bite them.
I've been about bringing more gas supply into Massachusetts. I never stopped pipelines.
Remember, I stopped 2 gas pipelines from coming into this state.
In terms of gas, I think I've been pretty clear and consistent about this. I have advocated for the expansion.
And also to oppose new gas infrastructure in this state. We absolutely need to do that.
When the climate stuff, it's going out of style, you quickly flip the scripts. So, Massachusetts, like Minnesota, get it together. I know I can't really say much because this state is in shambles itself, but what are we doing? Number 1. On to number 1. We talk about all these people acting insane, acting irrational. They go to these No Kings protests. They make themselves look very, very silly sometimes. And I'm all for their right to go out and protest, do whatever you want peacefully, right? Their right to assemble, that's part of our Constitution. But they're doing this stuff because they get terrible information. They get this propaganda fed down their throats like this from people like Oprah. This is a clip in the run-up to the election in 2024. This is what she was saying, and this is what these people believe.
Sit this one out. We don't get to sit this one out. If we don't show up tomorrow, it is entirely possible that we will not have the opportunity to ever cast a ballot again.
If Trump wins, you guys are going to lose the right to vote. Like, how insane is that? And again, the sad part, and this is why a part of me sympathizes with these people who listen to this and they go out and they go to these protests and they sit and scream online about Orange Man bad, is this is what they think. This is what the talking heads that they listen to are telling them. This is insane. Turn the TV off. And on the No Kings protest, we have to share a few other things with this that really didn't age well. Here, CNN back in 2012, liberals want Obama to be a king, not a president. And that actually still applies. He still is the head of the Democratic Party. He's still out there putting out messaging, and they all look up to him. They all still treat him as that person, the go-to leader of their party. And back to the intro, this is Congress. Look at how many years these people in Congress have served. Chuck Grassley, 50 plus years. Joe Biden, including his presidency, 48 plus years in Washington, D.C. Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, Nancy, Bernie Sanders. Look, and to put this into context, Trump, we're going on year 5 now of Trump. He's the king? Are you guys insane? Once again, one more time, turn off the TV. It's rotting your brain. And whether you like Trump or not, you have to admit, this right here, the response to the No Kings protests, absolutely hilarious. Look at this. A huge thank you to all the No Kings protesters yesterday. I was very concerned a king was trying to take my place. But thanks to your tireless efforts, I am still your president. Great job, all. Again, love him or hate him. I know some of you guys don't like him. That's fine. That's hilarious. And he's right. They did it. They saved us. They saved us from a king, wherever he may be. How did you do in today's video? Did you cringe at all? Did you laugh at any of this stuff that didn't age well? Did you go, that's really crazy? If you did, your brain works. It means you see this stuff and you think, wow, we have a really broken political system. We do. All these people out there propagandizing this nonsense, and you in your personal lives, you probably have people who consume this propaganda and it seeps into your real life. I encourage you to show them these things. Show them, look, these people don't care about you. They don't at all. So stop believing in them. Stop following them. Stop ruining your personal lives over this nonsense. Let me know what you think down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's episode of That Didn't Age Well. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
For the children.
Idiots.